Okay, we are on. Oh, there's so many bees I still have to get. Okay. Let's chill for a bit. Yeah, fuck you. What is even that? What is it? Okay. There, so we still have a bunch of tier 4 bees to get. Stubborn bee, we are working on. So we need stubborn frosty, which. Blazing bee. Explosive evolution. Lightning bee, I don't even know. Empress. We have to smoke a bunch of plants, apparently. Arctic. Maybe I make the hybrid and then I just hit it with cold. That's the only other thing I can think of. Near your snowstorm. If that is the case, all right, hold on. Let me put these hybrids away. Put you there. Great. Great. Vivarium. I think that's what I have to do. I have to hit it with cold. Okay. How do I want to do this? Alright, I'm going to... That's not the one I wanted. No. Do I acclimate it? Notorious. What's wrong with your... What is wrong? Okay. Why? Wait, alcoholic... Are you drinking alcoholic green tea? I forgot how old you were. Are you of age, my boy? Please don't admit it in my chat. I mean, the alcoholic teas tend to be pretty low alcohol content. I've had a few myself. I think you should be fine. Maybe, probably. Yeah, you're probably good. Like I wouldn't like fucking like I wouldn't fucking care. It probably won't do anything to you, honestly. I see. I just had a game night with a few friends. We played a game called a board game called Wingspan. It was pretty fun. Would recommend it. 10 out of 10. It's about birds. I love birds. What? What? Do you not want to hear about my board game nights? They're very nice. Yeah, so it was a game called Wingspan. If you Google it, you'll probably find it. It's not hard to find. Yeah, I didn't win. I came in last place because I am a scrub. Shouldn't be that surprising at all. I don't mind not winning. I never like give a shit about winning board games. I'm not that competitive. Like I just play because I just have fun, you know. If you take shit too seriously, then why play games at all? All right, you are leaving soon. How's that going? Well, by the I still need to pack, not well, I think. Go pack, you scrub. Go pack, Notorious. God. Notorious, go pack. Go pack your shit. Notorious, you're an adult. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I am going to tell you I'm slightly disappointed. But will they be neatly put in? I mean, you're not gonna. God forbid you're gonna rush, right? Right? Did I save this bee species yet? Yay, chaotic bee. Yes. Oh, I can reuse this. All right. What I'm gonna do is bring you fuckers with me. Plant this flower because I don't need it. Plant these seeds. Make this farm event. Why don't you just fold the shirt regularly? Like a normal person. she didn't pick up the fact that it was alcoholic. I mean, it took me a minute for me to figure it out. Isn't, like, all tea... Forgive my ignorance. But isn't, like, all tea gluten-free? It's just made with tea leaves and water. Right? Like, I drink a shit ton of tea. And when I make tea, it's water and tea leaves. But I don't know. I'm just a boomer, according to yourself. So whatever newfangled teas that are out there, hell if I know. Alright, what was I gonna do? I was going to turn down this music a little bit so I can hear myself think. Okay, get this royal jelly. We can sell that. We don't need a bed because sleep is for the weak. I was going to... God damn it. Stop it. Game. Grab this bee. Add these frames. And bring it over here after I centrifuge everything. Well, I mean, that's as much of... I mean, carry-ons are less than 50 pounds. So, that doesn't surprise me? If I was going if I was only going for a few days, I'd just bring my carry-on. Because I'm not the type of person who needs a lot of shit. But, you know, to each their own. You know, some people feel like they need to bring everything, including you know, the kitchen sink and you know everything else. Just I don't roll that way, so that's just me. Yeah, toiletries and, like, you know, stuff like that, I imagine. Alright, and then I need to bring an ice machine. That's a heater. I'll just buy one. Is that like lingo for something? Oh, because the fucking yeah. Swarmer. Do I need more swarmers? No, I need a cooler machine, and then I'm going to test out my theory and get some snow. Yeah, I was about to say, why do you need soup? Do you like soup? It's okay. I got real confused for a minute, dude. Like what? I was like, what kind of hotel's you staying in that has all this soup? I never knew how to spell, so you're in good company. Like ever since I started using, you know, a word checker, yeah, spelling has been gone away. Alright, so if I get the Stormy Frosty hybrid. The tea is not doing shit to you. You just admitted that shit too. Shit. Do any of these flowers provide me anything I need? Alright, I am going to get this. Put some frames in there. Put this here. Bees don't like this climate, it's too cold. Then what the fuck do you want me to do? Fine. Bring it near the heater. Fucking bees. Like, what do I do? Did I already save the murky bees? Yeah, murky bees are fine. I'll leave now. Alright. You go in there. I've been playing this game too much. I might be a tiny bit obsessed in trying to find, like, certain bee combinations right now. Alright, so... Shit. I don't know what to do. I do need to breed up that chaos bee I got. So let's do that at least. So yeah, wingspan was fun. I need to check on a friend of mine. He broke up with his partner a while back, and I know he hadn't been doing very well. So I need to see if he's doing okay. I meant to do it today. Yeah, it was like his fiance too, so it was extra rough. And they were together for like years. So yeah. So I hope he's alright. It's always rough when you're in that type of situation. Me and another mutual friend had gotten him to play like a game of like Don't Starve with us, and he still seemed like he wasn't doing well, and you know that's for good reason. Yeah, I hope so too. I can't imagine being in a situation like that. I can't remember being in a situation like that because of, you know, the way my memory works. So, it sucks. It absolutely sucks. Other than that, I'm watching wrestling tomorrow with a buddy of mine. It's going to be a long goddamn fucking show. I might take a nap beforehand because I was up already to 3 a.m. playing this game. I didn't get much sleep because my cats keep waking me up. And you're like, why don't you just kick them out of the bedroom? Here's the thing. One of them doesn't get along with one of them, so they have to stay separate at all times. The only way I can do that is either locking them in the bedroom or locking them in the bathroom, which I feel terrible enough about. So, first world problems. Right, where's that chaos bee? There you are. Just look at you under a microscope. I'm too nice to animals. I think this is it's one of those that requires heat as well, I believe. No, that would just make me sick. Actually, if it's that light content, then it won't make me sick. The only thing that I can really drink are like rice-based alcohols. That won't make me sick either. Because when I drank sake and soju, I was cool. I was cool like hours after. If I drink like 2 beers, I have to purge later that night. The green. Alright, well we have plenty of Hyvarium here. That's not Hyvarium. It's too hot. Ah, fuck these bees. Fine. Here. Go get a smoker to calm you guys down. Motherfucker. Bees are like, drop it like it's hot. No, you don't. Apparently you don't want to drop it like it's hot, bees. Smoker, thank you. Where are these bees? Right, and then get some of these. I think we have a bunch of seeds too I can plant. Yep. Alright. Put you in there. Grab you. Put you in there. Okay. Alright, what else do I have to make? Glowing bee, stubborn bee, prolific bee. Prolific bee will probably be the easier one. I don't even know where to find a sacred bee. So, Empress bee, I probably have to buy a bunch of smokers, get all the plants, and then just like bombard them with smells. That's what I assume I have to do. Alright. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Why do I do this to myself? Alright. What to do? prolific bee will probably be easy. What do I need to do that? It's a hermit bee and a domesticated bee. Alright. So, we'll take a hermit bee. Take a domesticated bee. And then we will put them together in a hive. That should be easy enough. And we need to put them next to working hives, so we will do that. More sparkly paint for the bees. So this bar of beeswax. I think for the Empress bee, what I'm gonna have to do is make a bunch of sawdust bricks and have a bunch of smokers, probably put them in like a circle and just like load it up with all kinds of plants and stuff. I feel like that's what I'm gonna have to do. Alright, my royal jelly supply has been replenished. That is good. Take this empty canister. I'm getting more honey than I know what to do with. Which isn't like a bad thing. It's just a lot of honey. And also I need to make a trip down to the swamp to get more water, because that is my limiting factor right now. Sure, I can pray to the heavens to make it rain more often, or I can go to the swamp lady's house and just get more water. I think I'm gonna go to the swamp lady's house to get more water. That's filled with honey. I need empty canisters. Alright. To the swamp lady's house. Now I need to figure out how to... I think I put the wrong idol in here. How to make it storm here. Because I need to hit these bees with lightning. As weird as that sounds. Just taking some water. Don't mind me. Just taking more water. no water here. Alright, thank you for the water. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. Get my winter idol back because I am a dumbass. That didn't work. Alright, I don't need this idol. There we go. Water needs to go in there. And I need to go get more jars. I just feel like the last couple bees are gonna be a bitch. Unfortunately. Oh, right, jars. Thank you. Don't mind me, I'm just doing a thing. Sell all the moonshine. I know I'm not doing this the right way. I know I need to hit them with code somehow. Wait. Nope, come here. Does it like code now? Crepuscular. So if I bring it with me to a cold climate, will it reproduce? Still too cold. Alright. Back to the bee acclimate thingy. Do I just shove you into this acclimator until like you get used to code? Is that it? Okay, it is now a snow lover? Is that enough? Does it just mean it likes snow? How do I make it like... How do I make it like the climate? I am missing something. Certain types of weather. So, is there a way to make it like just like code in general? Am I just shoving snowballs down? I have a question. I don't know if you'll have the answers. Alright. Where's this bee? Okay, it's too cold. So we'll put you here. I don't need this many bees. What if I prayed to the bee gods to make it snow? I feel like that won't do anything. Wait, I need to put you under a microscope. So you like rain. Fucking angry. Motherfucking bee. Are these bees bigger too? Am I just imagining it? I feel like I'm imagining it. Alright, what do we know about the chaotic bee? I'm putting a laboratory species in nature. That sounds like a fucking bad idea. Alright, what do I need to make this prolific bee? Domesticated hermit bee. Did I start this project? Yes. It's too cold. Just dump the bees. I assume like I took this bee box of unwanted bees I wanted. I like got in my bee suit. I walked over and I started shaking the frames. And just like bee spill every. That's what an irresponsible person would do. I am clearly delirious. I'll plant some bees knees. I wanted to plant the bees knees. Choking the waterways with like the creation of my hybrids. Also, there's another rainwater in here. I need to. I don't know words anymore. Alright, let's empty this water in this canister. Alright, I think we have enough bohemian bees to repopulate everything. Yay! The bohemian bee is repopulated into nature. Woo! Alright, so that's all set. I don't need these bohemian bees to make anything, right? Right. The Empress bee is gonna be such a bitch. I kinda wanna just snap at this point. Alright, we don't need the bohemian bees anymore. That's a domesticated bee. It's an empty bee box. Where is the bohemian box? Do I have a bohemian box? That sounds really weird when I say it out loud. I think that was supposed to be my bohemian box. We have enough royal jelly for now, so I'm just gonna toss all these regal bees out of the frames, into the fire. He leads himself on the path of ire. That's actually the song for, I don't even know if it's real words. There's a wrestler named Keith Lee. He is awesome and great, and he came to AEW, and I continue to love him because he is the best. He's like a big man, but he does like the flippy shit. He reminds me of what you gonna call it? He reminds me of a modern Bam Bam Bigelow, or like a Vader. Before Vader became batshit insane, which is unfortunate. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, my and iron. All hail and bask in his glory. This is what my yard is gonna look like. I will get some hive space since we don't need that much anymore. Alright, so we have plenty of hivesbane. I'm gonna try to get one, like a couple of every flower. Right. So we'll get some of these, some frosteria, some rosaria, some these. Some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need the Hyrarium. Swampert, Pine Shine. Need to keep the heater running. I'll toss the snowball in there. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's all 13 flowers. I'm going to sell this waxy pearl. Take this wood. I need all your sawdust bricks. All right. Right? And then I'm sure there's an easier way of doing this. swarmer. I swear to God, if it needs a goddamn heater, I'm gonna go ballistic. Alright. And then for the bees, I need... a domesticated and a hermit bee. No, empress bee. It's an empress bee. For an empress bee, I need... a fiery bee and a regal bee. Alright. I have plenty of regal bees, so that won't be a problem. I need a fiery bee. Great. Alright. Let's get the regal bee. And then the fiery bee. Set the fiery bee. Where is the bee? Oh, fiery bee. And let's start filling these suckers up. Just bombarding these guys with all different types of smells. Just seeing. It's good. I am tired. I've been playing this game for a while, trying to figure out bee combinations. But other than that, I'm okay. How are you doing? I'm just tired. I'm fine. I'm sorry to hear about that. How come? If you don't mind me asking, or would you rather just let me regale you of my bee breeding? I need more flowers. Alright, I need to get more flowers. So many flowers. We get more sawdust, bricks. really sorry to hear that, man. Or lady. Or non... Or they. That... That is rough, and I honestly don't know if there's anything I could say that would help you out. I mean, that sucks. I mean, if there's anything you'd like me to do, talk about, you know, let me know. A situation like that is terrible. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. But yeah, I mean, there's plenty of avenues too. What class? If you don't mind me asking. Just pick all the flowers. Alright. It's okay. I can't fucking spell either, so don't worry about it. Okay, so this was Be Well. I don't have any more Be Well, so I'll just move on to the next one. But what class did you play? I guess what I'm asking is, what class was that character in particular? Swap warp. Oh, okay. So that was the race, and you were undead. But what, like, class were you? Were you a rogue? Were you? It sounded like you were a rogue. Usually, like an edgy character like that's like usually a rogue. You could have been a ranger, you know. I don't remember which flower I put in this one. I'll just put this one in. I swear, like, all I'm doing is giving all these bees drugs. Sure, I'll put this one in. Because these bees require... Okay, these are bees knees, so I'll put bees knees in here. Put a couple more things like that. Smoker needs fuel. I guess I'll put combi. Alright, hopefully we get an Empress bee with this. I'm just gonna pick a couple more flowers. Actually, I could plant more flowers because that's all I did with my centrifuge. Alright, get you. Get you. You. Yeah, I'm trying to breed out a couple more bee types. Apico, this is the game where you raise bees, obviously, and try to breed new species of bees. I was in the beta. I was in the live play test, so I have a soft spot for this game. Plus, I'm a biologist by nature, so even a softer spot. Because it has Punnett squares, and it made me so happy when it came out. This is honeybriar, so drop that in there. Drop that in there. Okay. Did you like gun for like a warlock or a sorcerer? Sounds like so if you were like necromancy, probably I feel like you were like wizard sorcerer, unless you did go with the warlock build, which wouldn't surprise me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't been playing for 14 years already. Most of that bit has been DMing, so I've been playing a fair amount. Oh, you can see. What else get? You know what? I can get some hives bane to power that up. There is nothing wrong with playing a twisted character as long as you don't like go out of your way to like break the flow of the game. Right now in one of my games, it is like an ancient Greek themed game. I play a homicidal 11-year-old warlock class, raised by the Fates in the cave by hags. In this game, the Fates are hags. And she is literally a homicidal 11-year-old in a party full of himbos. So, was the campaign an Evo campaign? I could see. I mean, if you're, yeah. How what level did you try doing? What did you try doing this at? Out of curiosity. Oh. Um. Okay. Oh, so you were playing like a real high level game. Wow, that's pretty good. Um. So was like assassinating the king like part of the plot? Or was there like something else like the party was trying to achieve at that point? Right, I was trying to plant flowers. I should go plant these. before I forget what I am doing. I mean, and how long did this game run for? Like, if you guys were level 20, like, have you been playing, or did you like, was it just like a high level one game? And how long was this game for? Hmm. Yeah, scheduling conflicts always like it always sucks. I should know. I mean, I'm still playing my game, but it's like being an adult kind of like doesn't help, you know, responsibilities and all that other good stuff. Jobs, the need to eat. I mean, there's plenty of online groups. It even helps if you're willing to be a DM. That's why I DM, because um, most people, it's like it's like clerics in MMORPGs. No one wants to be one, but everybody needs one. I always encourage people to DM if they can. Also, gives you a perspective of like the DM and stuff like that. Do I have enough fiery bees? No, I actually should start releasing some. Okay, I will do that. That is fair. I do it because I like control. The funny thing about it is usually I don't have control. Oh, no time? Alright, let's see if that Empress bee was made. Oh, it was not. Notorious. Notorious, put your shit in your bag! How far is your bedroom from your fucking like computer? All right, but if you forget some shit and you know you come back and complain to me about it, then you know what? Ain't my fault. Y'all boys and like being not organized. So your suitcase is on your. Oh my god. I packed 2 days early. Don't say it's because I'm a lady. My PC's in the living room. There is nothing wrong with being organized as a man. It's actually pretty fucking attractive. Break the stereotype, man! Break the stereotype. Plus, a lady will, like, you know, freaking love you if you're organized. Therefore, she won't complain to the internet about your unorganizedness. And there is nothing wrong with that. What? Organization makes you attractive? I mean, as long as you like proper skincare, moisturization. Your ex didn't like you being organized. Or femme. It sounds like a shitty ex then. I see. Well, sounds like a shitty ex then. Don't waste your time with those kind of people. What's that quote that I think of? Yeah, dude, that's a red flag. That's like multiple red flags, bruh. Look, there's a quote I like quoting. Long story short, better to be alone and happy than together with somebody and miserable. That's about it. My condolences. Oh, it's too hot. Yeah, that really sucks. I'm sorry. That really sucks. My my condolences, man. I don't have children. Don't know what that's like. Never want children. Never will have children. So yeah. Well, hopefully as long hey, as long as you're satisfied and happy. When you get as old as me, you realize that I need frames. Notorious will tell you I'm a boomer. I'm an old lady, aren't I, Notorious? Just to air out the mystery, I'm 36. Yeah, Notorious, you should be more organized, bruh. I turned 40 in 4 years. Age? Nah, you're... The organization, Notorious, the organization. I kid that I'm old. Age is a number, blah blah blah, so forth and so forth, etc., etc., etc. I have a hard time getting up in the morning. I turn the wrong way and I'm in pain for like hours, days, weeks. There was a point in my life where like I got into pro wrestling like late, probably 6 years ago. Notorious, everybody says that, especially nowadays. The world sucks, everybody sucks, but you just live. I don't know, could still be the Buddhist in me. There's a saying in Buddhism that you try not to cause ripples. One of my favorite things is like, you know, your roommate accidentally your roommate your roommate accidentally like blows up something in the microwave. He leaves it, you clean it up. You think about yelling at him, but that would be, you know, just fucking like cause more agony. So you clean up what's in the microwave and you know, you calm yourself a bit and just have that talk later. Ah, backyard wrestling. Yeah, we didn't have anything around like that. I lived more in the city, so I never knew anybody who had like a ring or wrestled. I did have a friend back in high school who was a wrestling fan, but I never really understood it. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I it is it's real life anime for me with the shit I watch, so oh, Notorious. I leave it to the professionals. I don't want dude, I could barely like take a fall, never mind take a bump in a ring. It's just like sorry. Oh, so you're like handy. You're actually a handy person. I have tried doing home improvement. I'm the person in the house. If there was somebody to attempt to do that, it would be me. Like to fix the sink, that kind of thing. Um, Pops was always handy like that. Most of the time, I just look up a YouTube video and try to fix it myself before I call my landlord. See, I'm afraid to work on my own PC. I usually hire a company to like build it for me because I'm just so freaked. Like, husband is like an IT person, but he's more like a Mac person. I have friends who build PCs. I just fucking scared to break shit. I need more wood. So, it's weird, like, coming... Nice. Like, I work with, like, I used to work with mice. I'm a research technician. Now I do mosquitoes. I can do, I could do injections. I could do surgeries on mice. I can do, all the sciencey stuff. But I'm still scared of putting together my own PC because I feel like I'm gonna fuck something up. Yeah, I never told you about the shit I used to do with mice tutorials. I'm very surprised I haven't. We do a lot of fucked up shit with mice. Like, I have stories and techniques I can go on for hours if I wanted to about this shit. Yeah, you don't want my job, Notorious. You definitely don't want my job, bro. See, that's why I got the job in the first place. I used to have a fear of mice, and then I decided I didn't want to have a fear of mice anymore, so I got a mouse job, and that's pretty much it. That's good, Zrave. I kind of learned how to cook on my own. I mean, yeah, you hear like the stereotype where it's like, all Asian women need to learn how to cook. My mom didn't let me touch a stove until like I moved out, and then I kind of just learned on my own. Hold on. Um, what do you enjoy cooking? The bees. Right. I have to go buy some sawdust bricks. I can make them myself, but I have a lot. Oh wow, I don't have as much money as I thought I did. Okay, cool. Nice. Anything you want to learn in the future? Man, I keep on like forget. So I recorded myself doing a Okay, the secret to that rave is you get a rice cooker. You don't even have to get one of the fancy ones. Just get like a cheap. I got a Panasonic rice cooker my parents gave me when I moved out. It's missing a handle. All you press is one button and you have perfect rice all the time. It's like you could probably get one for like 15-20 bucks. That's the thing. That's one of the things that's true. If you're Asian, you know. Listen, we Asian folk, we make a lot of rice. We kind of need a device that only makes rice. But I can do it in the pot. Yes. Always wash your rice. Always, always, always wash your rice. Wash it at least 3 times. At least. Yeah, I know you're Mexican, Notorious. It's a sin if you don't wash your rice. Puerto Rican food's pretty good. What the fuck am I doing? Putting the frames in there. I am actually hungry too. I made some beanless chili the other day for me and the husband. Um, they came out pretty good. There's a cooking comically. So there's a guy on Reddit. His notorious self-care is when you take a mental health day and like take care of yourself, buddy. I know you're playing around, but you should do that once in a while, hon. Well, in the future you should. Everybody deserves a self-care day every once in a while. Um, if you want, I'd offer you some sourdough waffles I made this morning in the freezer. I'm one of those assholes who make. I'm one of those assholes who like made a sourdough starter during the pandemic. His name's Fred. Um. Well, Rafe, have you thought about like maybe? Do you have any friends you can talk to? Uh, counselor, therapist, that kind of thing, man. Well, that sucks, and I'm really sorry. See, Notorious, that's what I used to do. I have a notion of trying to help everybody. I'm kind of the same way. And then I felt, hmm, I see. Well, I mean, talking is a good way. I found in my life. Um, I don't know, just like I used to write a ton as well to get shit out. probably already know that's not very healthy. I am kind of guilty of doing the same thing, honestly. And it it never really addresses the problem. That is true, Notorious. That's why we're up here. We're all kind of messed up. Yeah. D&D helps me a lot with my issues because it's like gives me a creative outlet. Um, Honestly, most of my shit comes from the fact that I have a condition called I have a condition called SDAM, Severely Deficient Autobiographical Memory, where I literally have no memory up to a year ago. So everything from childhood to like a year or two ago is pretty much gone. Um, so that's why I have to reconnect with people because, I need to keep in contact with them, but if it's like outside our mind, then I forget somebody eventually. Makes talking to old coworkers really weird, especially the ones you had like really close relationships with, because like you talk to them, it's like I don't remember why I liked you, or I don't remember how we hung out a lot. Yeah, Notorious. Like if I didn't speak to you for like a year, and this is everybody, parents, friends, brother, everybody, like has even if even like husband, you'd be gone. And I laugh about it because that's the only thing I can really do. Well, Rafe, I'm not gonna tell you how to like. That's the best way to do it, honestly, Tutorius. Just do that. I'll never forget you that way. Honestly, Rafe, it's honestly, Rafe, it's just like we all deal with shit in our own way. Some deal with it better than others. Um, Unfortunately, it's hard for me to relate because I forget everything, and that is the cause of my depression. Um, it is. Honestly, it's kind of sad too because I get over death really easily, but I don't remember the person. And I also know, like, I also know, like, once my loved ones pass away, I'm not going to remember them at all. Same will probably be with my parents. Same will probably be with, like, everybody else. There's a joke we have in the SDAM community. Everybody's life flashes before their eyes, but we'll only remember breakfast and lunch. these bees are doing. I knew I had sourdough waffles for breakfast today. I have them in the freezer. We can pop them into the toaster right now. I'm notorious. You know, have some pancake syrup with some whipped cream. I had chili because I remember that, and I had pizza for dinner because I had people over to play board games. What's your go-to Chinese takeout order, Notorious? I want to. Let me guess. I see you as a General Gao guy. I have not heard of Ocean Buffet. Hold on. Somebody has asked me to go watch something at the end. Sorry. Um Oh. Hi. Hello out there. Thank you for the raid. It's me, your beekeeper, very cute GM. Again, this is my bestie, Bailey. We've known each other since elementary school. She has all kinds of embarrassing stories about me that I don't remember about. So many stories. Usually it's like, hey, do you remember when this happened? No. But I'm sure it did, and I believe your every word you say to me. Yeah, I am frustratingly here to try to make bees, and it's not going well because I'm at the part of the game where it's like, well, here are the tier 4 bees that you have to make, and I'm like, cool, what do the tier 4 bees involve making? Oh, look, lightning bee. Get your bee struck by lightning. What? How? Huh. Yeah, so so the lightning bee, you take the hallowed bee that you find, and then because this is the hint right here. The hint is try to supercharge Apis revirientia during a tropical thunderstorm. What could possibly go wrong? I'm 87% into this game, man. Oh, and then you got like the Empress Bee. Hint: a variety of different smoker scents could trigger the genetic memory hidden deep within inside the Ignis and Regalius bloodlines. So I bought 13 smokers, and I've been like trying to appease these mother effers all night. Oh, all these flowers, I made them myself. And then, okay, there are all these crosses. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. I'm just speed running this as fast as I can. And then these are all my bee boxes. They're all color coordinated. But I have a teleporter now. I can go to the swamp. I can go to the tundra. I can go to the middle part. I can go to this part I haven't been to yet. Okay. Where the fuck am I? Okay. So these... Okay, so I know this. This is the Hive Mother Shrine. If you guys haven't seen the Hive Mother yet, that's what all these people talk about. In order to unlock the shrine, you need to discover every single goddamn bee. I did not know this was here. So I guess this happened when I unlocked the Twilight Bees. Okay, that's fine. Everything is fine. Oh! This is my favorite part of the game. So there's this island over here. This is my favorite NPC. Not the skipper, not your aunt. Oh yeah, you get a boat when you discover 18 bee species. Favorite NPC. This is Mothness. He sells music. This is what I spend all my money on. I'm trying to get this track that he keeps on playing on his island. I think it's called Volpunus or something like that. Night, Notorious. Oh yeah, you're not saying goodnight. They called to say goodnight. Why are they sleeping on chairs? It's bad for their back. Alright, night, Rave. And he doesn't talk. He just makes fox noises. Sorry, they don't talk. Shh, I always goddamn freaking... pronouns right next to name. Do I have this? I think I have this truck. I think I've bought everything from him. But yeah, he's cool. I love him. Them. I love them. Oh, okay. That makes so much sense. Alright, I need Hive Bane to calm these mother effers down. And I need to buy some more wood. So yeah, I've just been doing this because I love Punnett squares. Carpenter, get out from behind the. Thank you. All right. I need lots of sawdust bricks. I could just make them. I don't feel like making them anymore because I am lazy and I can just sell them lots of mead and recoup my costs. See, made 600 bucks. 600 rubies. No, it's great. Like, here. Let me grab a... I know I have a queen somewhere. Of something. Anywhere. This might take a bit. Oh. Hold on. Okay. Grab the queen. Put it in the predictor. Punnett square! Yeah, they tell you the chances of getting... If you make hybrids, this is what makes it useful. Yeah, neck pillows are super fucking useful, bro. Alright, have a good night. Alright. Bees. Alright, the Bohemian bee was a not so great thing. Right, okay, so let's calm these bees down. Hold on. Let's calm these bees down. And also, eventually you'll need a heater and everything. Calm the bees. Alright. Just subject them to all the flowers. Get off the boat. Get off the boat. And we'll get some of these goldenrod because I have like 1 billion goldenrod seeds. Or I did at some point. Lots of frosteria. Just pick all the flowers. Pick everything. Alright. I think I have enough to... God damn it. Alright. Put you in there. Put you in there. Put you in there. Sure, we'll put a couple of you in there. And then we'll put you in there. And then... Frosteria? Frosteria. We'll put Frosteria in there. And eventually... How many? 89 seconds? So we gotta keep this going for a couple of minutes. Oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah, this is all my... Well, good luck with that, Notorious. How do you drink your coffee? Yep. Good man. I do the same thing with my coffee. I used to try to drink it black, but I gave up because I like my taste buds. I used to work. I work at a university, and back at the previous university, I tried doing the all black coffee, and I couldn't do it because I still cared for my taste buds. I drank Mountain Dew because I am trying to live in the 90s still. I should have worked out today. That's what I should have done. I've been slacking. The only way I keep mobile these days is using a stationary bike. You know what made me really happy the other day? So I was listening to a wrestler's promo, and he said that one of the other wrestlers they were having a feud with looked like a broke ass Keenan and Kel. And it just made me so happy thinking about it. It's like, oh, you're using 90s because most of the wrestlers I watch are about my age or a couple of years younger. Keenan and Kel. I fucking hate Unitorius. I have a lot of fiery bees. I think I'm gonna start putting them in the fiery bee box. Where is my fiery bee box? There we go. This is the bee box. In the bee box, you can make a bee box and store infinite numbers of bees. They will tell you once you store the bees. Hold on. Bees. So, I don't know if this was gone over. This is the page for the bee species. Lifespan, productivity, fertility, stability charts. Some of these charts are going to require you to max out, like, lifespan, for example, to create new bee species. Weather conditions, of course, tells you what they like, tells you if they're grumpy. You can breed out the, by crossing other bees that prefer other climates, you can breed this out. Yeah. Is it the merchant that sells it? Somebody sells it. I've seen the merchant, but that was really early on in game, and I haven't really run into him since. I'll probably look it up later. No reason for reason to do that. At this point, because I'm like now at like the more pain in the butt bees to work with, then I'm just like, do the crystal bee. Oh great, I have to go bring my freaking swarmer to like the tundra and like make it snow, and I guess I could do that. The blazing bee I'm having trouble with. The empress bee I'm working on. The arctic bee is... I thought it was breeding the bee and just like turning on the cooler next to it, but then didn't like it. And the lightning bee, Jesus fucking Christ. And I still didn't get an empress bee. Great. Alright, you guys are going to be released. I don't need you anymore. Get the royal jelly. Make the bee. I'm gonna need more sawdust. Just leave it in the... Is that it? It's just you just leave it in a storm and then that's how you get the lightning bee? Because I know lightning strikes consecutively. I think it's like 20, 60, 90 seconds. And there's like a percentage chant. Ah. That's not helpful. Yeah, I heard it's like leaving them in a tropical storm, and I don't need any more bohemian bees. I already helped the species. I have a bee box for them. It's fine. I thought it was just a hollow bee being struck by lightning. That's the hint, right? Because like, hollow bee is Apis revirientia, and they pretty much the hint is like have tried to supercharge Apis revirientia during a tropical storm. I have a box of hallowed bees. I've gotten my hallowed bees. They're pretty much all I use for like. Where are they? Oh, and I've taken the time to paint all my bee boxes because give me a sec. Hold on. I need to wait. All right. You. Give me all your sawdust. I mean, your bricks. Now, I don't check them regularly. Oh, like those natural hives, I just use them for like honeycomb. They're just filled with verge bees and just 1,000. Max I've gotten is like 5K rubies because all I do is kind of mead is my money maker pretty much. And every time I just leave it because I get so much honey now. But if I really focused in on it, I could get like 10K easy. But I don't focus in on it. That's swamp birch. That is pondshine. You can put flower in there. Let's put you in there. Guess we'll put hives bait in there. Put you in there. Yeah, I mean, there was a point where I was like, I have the honey core machines already, so like that's already automating most of my process. It's just me having to stand there with the hives, and I just like make sure I buy everything now. I don't even make anything anymore. Like. I've gotten so lazy to the point where it's just like, okay, let's just do the thing. All right. And I could have like another fermenter going with all the honey I'm making, but I don't. And also, I've discovered, like, there's, like, a tiny bug. Not a tiny bug, but, like, sometimes, like, if you leave a water canister in there, you have to click it on and off for the water to actually drain. I don't even know if that's a bug or not. What do you mean it's too cold? Screw you. We don't need you anymore. But yeah, I just, you know what? If I just need to leave some hallowed bees in a rainstorm, all right, hold on. Do I? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys here. And I'm just gonna bring a few with me. And I should bring the what is it? The rain idol down here. Let's put these hallowed bees away. Alright, I am gonna go make it rain then. Let's meet. Where is the rain idol? Rain idol, rain idol. There we go. Swamp idol. Bring it down there. Put swamp idol in there. Alright. Really? Too hot? Hold on, let me go get some snowballs. I already got the Jurassic bees. That was the easy part. I've pretty much gotten all the honey court tech. It's just making the bees at this point. My lazy ass needs to do that. 79. Let's make an even 90. Okay. See you later. Alright, what am I gonna do now? Why? Oh, that's a regal bee. Why am I putting the regal bee in the bee box? You don't need to exist. Alright. I still need to the friggin' stubborn bee, hermit bee, prophylactic bee. I know they just have to hang around a bunch of hives. Alright. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm actually getting really tired. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follows. And have a good night. Yeah. Night everyone. Really appreciate it. Night.